Hi guys, hope you're all doing well, and let's continue this 180-day case study where I'm going to build a successful affiliate business in the next 180 days using my own training inside Taking Action Online. If you're brand new, hello and welcome, and please do check out the playlist. This here is which part is this? Is it part 5, part 6, part 7? It's quite far into it, so make sure you go back to the very beginning of the playlist and watch part 1 so you understand what I'm doing here, okay? And so you can see everything in sequential order, so you understand what the purpose is of this video. So, this week, it's been very quiet. I've just got back from Portugal, and so I've been working slowly while I've been away, but it's been slower than usual, which is fine. That's all part of the journey, right? And so I'm going to now jump into my screen here. I'm going to show you what I've done this week. I'll show you what I'm publishing. I'm going to show you some stats. I'm also going to show you that I'm going to start tracking conversions right now. So I'm going to start tracking my sales so you can see when I make my first sale using this business, okay? As always, guys, when it comes down to it, building a business online, it's not sexy. Okay, there is no. I'm not on the beach right now drinking mojitos, right? I'm working, and in the first sort of 6 months to a year, not much happens, but everything happens. Because during the first 6 months, even though nothing happens as such, you are doing more than you're ever going to do because you're building the foundations of your knowledge, you're building the foundations of your content, your keywords, your interlinking, your framework of your knowledge in terms of your implementation. Everything is done in the first 6 months, okay? So even though nothing happens in terms of the vanity, in terms of your ego being scratched, right? It's very important to understand that the first 6 months are so important because that is literally what makes or breaks you, okay? When it comes down to the nitty-gritty, if you're looking for vanity metrics, subscriber count, if you're looking for comments, if you're looking for your first viral video, I'm sorry, but you are in cuckoo land. You are in dream world, okay? Can it happen? Of course it can, right? But it's exceedingly unlikely. Why? Because you are average muck, just like I am, okay? And you have to earn the right to success. And in the beginning, it's tough, it's sluggish, it's not sexy, it's not fun. Actually, it is fun, but it's hard work, okay? And that's what people don't want to hear. People detest the word hard work because it implies that it's going to be impossible, but it's not if you follow my 180-day training, okay? And one last thing, guys, that is so important. When I say nothing happens in the first 6 months to a year, okay, I don't mean nothing happens at all, okay? I'm not saying that you're not going to get a single sale. I'm not saying you're not going to get any rankings. You are. Only in a small way, because all little breadcrumbs start falling from the sky. Little golden eggs start appearing here and there and there and there. But it's your perspective that dictates if those are nurtured into an avalanche of commissions and sales. Okay, in the first 6 months, you're going to get your first subscriber, your second, your third, maybe even your 100th. You're going to get your first sale. You're going to get your first email subscriber. You're going to get your first comment. You're going to get your first sort of hint of success in terms of someone's going to email you and say, thank you so much for your last blog post. Thank you so much for your last video. And they're going to love you for it. And you're going to start seeing things happening, real things happening. And that is more powerful than anything you're ever going to try online. Okay, so with that in mind, I'll stop waffling on and I'll jump inside my screen here and I'll show you what I've done this week. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let me talk you through what I've done now on my site this week. We're now currently on the 12th of June, and I've now completed the week 5 and 6 of the implementation plan. The next 2 weeks, I'll be moving on to week 7 and 8, and this is where I start doing more sales conversion optimization and building out my email marketing funnel. So, this week, I have not published another blog post because I've been adding more content here to my A to Z glossary. Okay, so I've added 3-4 new elements here. So you can see now this here is now really starting to build out. And obviously when they click here, they come down here to the bottom of the page here to skip to wherever they want to go. So you can see now this poster is becoming longer and longer and longer. I'm not adding any images and so on because this is purely a glossary. So it doesn't really need images. Because now it means that the more jam-packed this becomes full of value, I'm now linking back to more and more of these words here inside my blog. Okay, so this week I have no blog post to publish because I've been adding more to this post here. Okay, I have created another video, so I'm going to go ahead here and publish this video here right now. And yes, I'll just go down here now and go to public, save. and click on save. That's now published and live on my channel. If I come back here, you can see right here. And also, what I want to cover here is I want to show you my site here. So last week, or this week, just past, I have now created a new lead magnet, but I've decided not to add it yet, and here's why. Because I have been watching ahead here inside week 7, 8, and 9, and 10, and this is where I start to create promotions for my funnel. And so I don't want to publish my new lead magnet yet, because I'm probably going to have to redo some of it because I want to incorporate that inside week 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I don't want to basically do the work twice, as I want to work smartly, okay? Because inside week 5 and 6 here, if I open this up here real quick, inside here, I spoke about creating a new lead magnet. Now, if you were one of my students, then you would have to do this, but I don't, because I've already got one that's tailored to my channel. So it's a little bit different there, okay? And last week, I basically spoke to a student, because as soon as I started to watch ahead here inside week 7 and 8, I realized that, oh, of course, I completely forgot that inside here, I start to create a more detailed funnel. Okay, and that will change what my lead magnet is. Not for you, if you're part of my course, but for me it is, because I was starting in a slightly different point from you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna delay publishing my new lead magnet by 1 week, so I can go ahead and sort of integrate that in a more methodical way. Okay, with business, guys, it's very important to be flexible, to be able to take things in your stride, okay? Because things do change, okay, and things move forward in a very fluid way, okay? And also here, here are my stats here from my lead generation so far. Now, unfortunately, I forgot to reset my stats here for my lightbox and my post footer, and so I'll just go ahead and do that right now. I'll just reset these stats here, so I can get a more accurate read of how many leads I'm generating. This one here is brand new, so I've had 19 conversions so far. In other words, on my homepage right here, this one here on my homepage, this one has generated 19 new leads. And now I'm gonna presume that most of those are probably you guys. You're curious to have a look at what I'm doing and so on. And so again, I can probably reset that, but it's okay. I'll leave it there because ultimately I probably will get a few leads coming in that are you guys. But that's totally fine. No big deal there. And also, what I'm going to do, guys, is that from today, from the 12th of June, I'm now going to start tracking my sales, okay? Because the program I am promoting inside my lead magnet, okay, is called BF Scalper. This is a program I've promoted in the past, and you can see here are my current earnings so far, up to date, okay? And if I go here to my commissions, I go to current commissions, you can see here, I've only had one commission since 1st of April, okay, this year, and the last one wasn't, last summer, okay, so I'm not earning anything from this year because I've not promoted it actively for a long time, and any clicks I'm getting right now are just from basically you guys clicking and anyone coming into my funnel, okay? And so I'm going to start tracking my conversions today in terms of sales. I'm just going to have this here open and honest, so you can see this, you can see the stats here. So in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months, this is the starting point. Unfortunately, I can't reset these stats here, but obviously I can do is I can come in here and actually show you, for example, I can show you my current commissions here, so you can see the dates here. Obviously, I can't change this, I can't fake this. This is all part of a different system, and it's all there. And so with that in mind, guys, these are stats I have here right now. So from today, I'm going to be tracking the conversions for this offer. And also, I'll obviously be finding new offers to promote as well inside my funnel. Okay, because you can see here inside week 7 and 8, which is the next part of the training, you can see here I'm going to be looking for new products to promote. I'm going to be expanding my emails and so on, and moving forward from there. Okay, and at this point here, guys, it's very important to have a reminder to yourself about the struggles of making money online, okay? It's been 5-6 weeks. Nothing's really happening. I have no explosive traffic. Okay, if I go here to my analytics, right, you can see here, I have no elaborate, I have no viral video. There's nothing really happening, okay? This is very slow, very tedious. If I go to my search console, right, you can see it's been 5-6 weeks. Nothing's really happening, right? Nothing's really ranking. There's no explosive number one rankings, right? But that's the truth. That is the nature of building a business. Okay, things are slow in the beginning because you're just starting off. You're just starting out. You should never expect anything in the first 6 months. Nothing, because you haven't earned the right yet. Okay, but the beautiful thing is, as you progress through this 180-day plan, okay, by week 6, by week 7, by week 10, by week 18, by week 19, 23, 24, and so on and so forth, significant things will happen. You'll get your first few leads. You'll probably make your first sale. You'll get your first email subscriber, and so on and so on and so on. Things will happen for you, and that is where the compounding nature starts taking effect. Okay. And so it's so important to understand that. So in the first 2, 3, 4 months, nothing much will happen, but you'll be amazed how quickly the snowball effect takes hold if you have the maturity to stick to one project and give it your full attention. Okay. And so with that, my guys, that's what I've done this week. From here, things will start to move faster and faster because I'm now going to spend more and more time on my site and so on. But I'll work through this plan here week by week, nice and slowly, methodically, so I can continuously grow my business day by day. Okay. Now, if you're not part of Taking Action Online yet, please come to the URL here, takingaction.online, and I can become your personal coach for the next 6 months and beyond. And I can show you click for click, literally click for click, so you can learn how to build your business as well in a slow, methodical and real way, so you can start generating real money online as a marketer. Okay, it's very important to understand this because this offer, my availability will be decreasing over the next 6 months, the next year, as I move on to different things, as I improve my training, and as I elaborate and expand my coaching program, Taking Action Online. Okay, so I would urge you, grab this price while you can, because guess what? It will increase, it will change as I move myself into my next stage of my online journey. Okay.